So if you're going to be managing this team, maybe I can do the play-by-play.
Oh yeah, Dad, that'd be great. That'd be great. I need some informational documentation, and I can also use your entertainment value, which the people here have become accustomed to, apparently.
Thank you so much, Carl.
But there's a few things that you need to know about the guys on the team.
What's the
They
big
have
deal?
some funny names, some nicknames that you're going to need to be attuned to, so that you
Nicknames?
can effectively announce the games. Yeah.
Oh, you mean like in the 30s, these baseball players like the St. Louis Cardinals? I don't know how far you guys go back. Dizzy Dean? You mean like nicknames, right?
Yeah, like Babe Ruth. You know, a
Babe,
nickname
George
like
Herman,
that.
Babe Ruth, Dizzy Dean, Daffy Dean. The Scooter, you guys remember the Scooter? Phil Rizzuto played for the Yankees. They call him the Scooter. I know what you mean. That shouldn't be too hard, buddy.
So let me start you off. You see, on our team we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third, and then in the
That's what I
outfield,
want to find out, the guys' names.
Huh?
That's what I want to find out, the guys' names.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third. And
Now,
then in
Carmine,
the
you
outfield,
going to be the manager of the baseball team?
Yes.
You know the guys' names?
Well, I should.
Come on, tell me the guys' names on the baseball team.
Well, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You haven't
And
said
then-
anything to me yet. Go ahead and tell me.
I'm telling him.
You haven't said anything to me yet. Go ahead and tell me.
I'm telling you who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Do you know the guys' names on the team?
Yes.
All right, then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The fellow playing first base.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for? I don't know.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you who is on first.
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who?
The fella playing first.
Who is on first, Dad?
What are you asking me for?
All right, now don't get excited. Now don't get
I'm
excited.
not getting excited, Carmen. What I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh no, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time now.
Don't mix up my players now.
I'm not mixing up anybody now. What's the guy's name on first base?
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on third now. Leave him out of it. We're not talking about him yet, Dad. Now let's see.
Wait a
now,
minute.
in the
Whoa,
outfield, we
whoa,
have-
whoa, 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 whoa. How did I get on third base?
You mentioned the man's name.
I mentioned his name.
Yes.
I don't know anybody's name on the team. How could I mention the guy's name?
You did. You just mentioned it.
All right then. What's the guy's name on third base?
No, what is on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third now.
I didn't even mention the guy's name on
Yes,
third
you
base.
did, Dad.
All right then. Who's playing third base?
No, who's on first?
I'm not asking you what's on first.
What's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. He's third base, third base, third base. I don't know anybody on this baseball team.
You do? You mention their names?
I do?
Sure.
You got outfield?
Naturally, I got an
The
outfield.
left fielder's name.
Why?
No. Can we give him a chance?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, go ahead. Tell me.
Tell you what?
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because I want to know. Because.
Oh, he's in center field. You know these players. as well
Who's
as
in
I
center
do.
field?
Who's on first?
What's on first?
What is on second?
I don't know.
Third
Third base.
base.
Third base. Carmine, do you know the guy's names on? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Except I'm very confused. Do you know the guy's names on the team?
Listen, Dad, you don't seem to understand. You see, I have a first baseman, and every month I pay
Wait,
the
you
first
got, wait a
baseman a
minute. I know you got a first baseman. I ask you, what's the first baseman's name?
Now, what's the second baseman's
Carmine,
name?
I'm going to stop asking you. I ask you, what's the first baseman's name?
What's the second baseman's
I don't
name?
even get past the first. All right. Who's on second?
Who's on first?
What base do you want to talk about?
I'll talk about whatever base you want to talk
All
about.
right. Now, who's on first?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You got a first baseman.
Right.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Every dollar of it.
Who gets it?
He got it. Well, sometimes his wife comes out and collects some money.
Whose wife?
Yes. Well, why not, Dad? He's earned it.
Who did?
Yes.
Carmine, when you pay off the first baseman every month, do you get a receipt from the guy?
Sure.
Well, how does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
Well, that's how he signs it.
That's how. Who signs it?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
Carmine, what I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name that signs the receipt?
Oh, no. What signs his own?
Who signs his own?
No, who signs his?
I got to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know a person's name on this baseball team after all this rigmarole, and I got to tell you something. I don't give a darn.
What was that, Dad?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Abbott and Lou Costello, the famous baseball routine. I know a lot of you guys are old enough. Carmine Garrity Janae right there. It's actually about 9 minutes long.